Plumber training. Should I become a plumber? Should I retrain as a plumber? These are questions that keep getting asked over and over again. So I thought I'd put a video together for you and try and answer as many of them questions as I can. My name's Alan Hart and I've been a plumber now for 30 years. And yeah, it's a long time. And over the years, I've had lots of people work with me. In the days when I used to work for British Gas, I used to get a lot of the new trainees and they used to come and work with me for a little while before they used to go out by themselves. And also since having my own business, I also let a lot of the people contact me. I get loads and loads of people. I mean, I've had 6 people this week contact me asking me if they can come and work with me. So I get lots of people that want to come and work with me. And I want to just try and answer some of the questions before you spend a big bag of money on going on these training courses and things like that. So just to try and see if this job is right for you and what you're going to do after, if you do qualify, what you're going to do. Are you going to get a job? Are you going to go self-employed? If you go self-employed, how much are you going to charge? The cost involved in getting vans and insurances and all things like that. So I just wanted to go through as much of that information in this video as possible, just to try and give you a bit of knowledge before you take the plunge. Well, that cheesy or what? Right, I'm going to put some notes. I'm going to write some notes down here. Yeah, let's have a look. Try before you buy. So what I'd advise first of all, before you do anything else, is go try out being a plumber. So see if there's anybody local that you can go and do some labouring, some free labouring, and see if that type of work suits you, and if you like to get your hands mucky, and if you like to do like lifting floorboards up and things like that. So as I say, try before you buy, before you invest all your time and invest all your money in training. The last thing you'd want to do is, if you, even as an apprentice, you won't want to go and spend 2 years, 3 years, I don't know what an apprenticeship is these days, but you won't want to spend all that time and then after you've done all that, realise that it's not actually the job for you. And same if you're retraining, maybe you're in the army or something like that now, and you want to do plumbing. You know, try and, if you can, go and work with somebody, even if you've got to go work for free. Go and offer to work with somebody labour for free for a few weeks, and just make sure that it's the right job for you. So now you've decided, after you've done your research, that you want to be a plumber, and there's different options for you to train to be a plumber. So you could do an apprenticeship, and we'll talk a little bit about that first, and then we'll talk about your older style retrainee type route. We'll talk about that as well. So normally as an apprentice, you'd do an apprenticeship when you're 16, 17 sort of age. I'm not sure if there's an age limit on it these days. There might not be, with all these age discrimination acts and things like that. So there might not be, I'm not sure. You'd have to speak to your local college or speak to a local employer and see if you could do an apprenticeship. The benefits of doing an apprenticeship and working for somebody at the same time, obviously you're going to get paid as you go. You're also going to get knowledge from the training in college, but also on the job as well. You're going to get a recognised qualification, so you're going to get an apprenticeship. You'll receive, or you could receive, government funding as well. Apprenticeships. So that's a little bit about apprenticeships, and that's the route that I took when I came into the industry. my background was, my first job, I worked as a plumber, and I sent out, in those days, I sent out letters to lots and lots of companies, and eventually I got a job, and then I went to college and I did my apprenticeship, and that's how I got into the trade. Now, the other option is if you want to retrain, if you want to be what some people call a fast tracker, and there's different options with that as well. With a fast tracking route, I wanted to ask you, or look into what you're going to do. So if you're going to do the fast tracking route, once you're qualified, what's your plans? Are you wanting to get a job? Are you wanting to go self-employed? So I want to look more into that as well with the fast track route. But we'll have a look at fast track now. So if we just do a quick Google for fast track plumbing courses, and there's loads of adverts in here, and I'm not affiliated with any of these training providers, so you'd have to do your own research. Just click into this Viva Training Academy. I'm not affiliated with these in any way. As I say, you'd have to do your own research. So this says join our fast track gas safe courses. 7 reasons we are #1 in the UK. So it gives you a bit of information about them in there. But as I say, I would look at all the different providers and see what suits you. Fast track plumber, or fast track gas engineer, even, whichever. Is it possible to do a fast track course and then be a fully competent plumber gas engineer? In my opinion, the answer to that is a definite no. There may be, in extreme cases, that somebody goes on one of them courses and they come out and they know exactly what they're doing. I've been a gas engineer, as I've said already, for 30 years, and for me, every day is a school day, and you're always learning. So going on one of them courses enables you to start the learning process and learn as you go. The good thing we've got now is there's so much on the internet. So go on one of them training courses and then go on YouTube channel, go on people's YouTube channel. So I've personally done loads and loads of videos to do with gas and plumbing and central heating and all things like that. If you look on Plumber Parts has done hundreds of videos on plumbing, and some of them videos are really, really good. And there's other people that's done plumbing videos as well. So spend some time and look at all them videos. And also, once you've come out your time, once you've got your qualification, try and go on as many manufacturer training courses as possible. So companies like Ideal might do a free training course on their boilers, or Worcester. The Worcester training courses are normally very good, to be honest. Baxi also do some training courses, and they'll do fault finding courses, they'll do wiring, so you can go and do some wiring, learn how to wire S-plans and Y-plans. So as I say, go on as many of them training days as you can. So now you've trained, you're a plumber. What are you going to do now? Are you going to be able to get a job? Now this is, in most cases, from what I see, people end up having to start their own business because there's not as many jobs available as a lot of these training providers make out. So again, do your own research and just check that you don't want to spend 1, 2, 3 years training and then not be able to get a job. So just check that you're going to be able to get a job at the end of it. And it may be that you have to go work for less money with people to get some more experience. And that's what people do people come with me. Sometimes people come with me that are qualified, but they're not up to speed yet, and that takes some time. It takes years in some cases. As I say, me 30 years, and I'm still learning. You know, every day we're learning and improving as self. So we've done that now. We've decided that we can't get a job, right? So let's, for this example, we can't get a job. We're going to set up in business. Now, what do we do? And I just want to show you, if you have a look at this here now. This is a YouTube video, and it's from the Small Business Toolbox YouTube channel. And it's really, really good for how much should you charge, hourly rates, if you're self-employed. And you can type in with that, it'll show you all the different options and how much you should be charging. Often what happens is people start a new business and they don't charge enough, and they'd actually be better to go work for someone else. So that, I would really recommend you go and have a look at that channel. That's all about charging and how much things cost. And one thing that I've learned is you can't be cheap and stay in business unless you had no overheads at all. But so you need to balance that. So like I say, that video is really, really interesting to watch. So go and have a look at that. Do some research into it. Even if you're fully qualified, go and have a look at that, because I watched it from start to finish, and I thought it was brilliant. Yeah, I hope this is of some use to you, this style of video. If you've got any questions, please ask them in the comments below. This channel now, we get a lot of plumbers and new trainees and etc. watching this channel, and a lot of them people are really happy to help. You know, they put comments in below. So if you put a comment below, then hopefully all the community can help each other, and other plumbers and apprentices and people that are training can also give their experiences below. And yeah, just all learn together. And as I say, this video is just my opinion. I've had a lot of new recruits come with me over years, and some of them have gone on to do really amazing things, and you know, they've really excelled in plumbing, and you can do really, really well in plumbing. I do see all these where you can earn 100 grand a year and stuff like that, but I haven't managed to achieve that just yet, but you never know. Yeah, I'm babbling on again now. Yeah, as I say, if you've got any questions, please ask them below. I'm happy to do a follow-up video if need be. Also, if there's any other gas engineers or plumbers, and if you do, you know, if you're really good at your job and you want to promote your business, I'm happy to do. I'm happy to come to you. I'm happy to do a video and show customers what you do. So again, get in contact, put some comments below. Again, if you're a plumbing company, feel free to add some links to your business below. It'll help with Google and promote your business as well. So all we can do just to support each other, raise the standards in the industry as well. So obviously if I come out to jobs where, you know, you're a plumber and you do really good work and you want to show it off to the world, then by putting it on my channel, you're gonna get instant recognition for that. So I did one recently with Love Your Plumber with John, really good guy, and he's already had 3 jobs from doing that video. So it's really worthwhile, and as I say, it'll help with your Google as well. So if you're a plumbing company, get in touch. If you're a trainee, as well. You know, all we can do to help each other. Put some comments below. Yeah. Thanks for watching. I did do another video which was apprentice plumber training, central heating, day 1. And in that video there's quite a lot of questions on there. So please feel free to go and have a look on that video and comment and answer some of them questions if you could. People asking, would love to come and learn from you in person one day. It's just some really interesting stuff. Alarm engineer, makes me want to be a plumber. Good to see you passing knowledge on, great work. A lot of these people are actually plumbers as well, so you know it's really good to have that feedback. So as I say, if you could put them comments below, put a comment below, it just helps everybody really. Really enjoyed that, Al. 2 cracking lads, great future as well. So yeah, you can have a great future. Can you get some can you get some t-shirts printed with your mug on it underneath? Hello, my name's Alan Hart. No, I don't think that's ever going to happen, to be honest. I'm not that vain to do that. Plumber in London, ex-Lancashire. Glad to see you teaching plumbing and heating to kids. Yeah, I'm just trying to pass knowledge on. My boss didn't show me how to hang a rad. He told me, yeah. So there's lots of questions on that. I'm thinking about becoming a plumber, so this helped a lot. Thanks. Yeah, as I say, go click on that video, have a look at that. Apprentice plumber training, day 1, and there's lots and lots of questions on there that might help you and might it might make you want to come and be a plumber. You can do really well at plumbing, but you've got to put the effort in. It's not just, you're not just going to go on a course and be a plumber. It's an ongoing. Hey up buddy, also plumbers.org in Bedford. So again, people putting their websites into my videos, and I'm very happy for you to do that. If I can promote your business, that's great. I've no problem with that at all. As a retired plumbing and heating engineer, I find your videos interesting. Thank you very much for that. Yeah, lots and lots of comments on there. So as I say, bob over to that video and have a look at that as well, and that may help